Alright, so I just did that other draft and thought, meh, I'm going to queue again. Why the hell not? I never chain my queues together. So let's do it. Here's the pack. Bloodfray Giant is awesome. Rakdos Rage Mud is awesome. Those are both really cool cards. However, there's a Supreme Verdict, which just seems like a good idea. Can't be countered, destroy everything. Only 4 mana. I guess we're back in Azorius. I'm not going to do what I did last time, which is go, well, the most powerful card is an Azorius card, but I don't think I'll take it. So yeah, I'll just slam the Supreme Verdict. It's nice having a Wrath you can play around. Having said that, Fall of the Gavel is not great at all. 5 mana counterspell and limited? I don't think so. So, I want to stay in these colors, although I can splash the blue, so I could be in Selesnya. I'm not going to take a Guildgate just yet. There's a Vassal Soul, there's a Sunspire Griffin. Security Blockade is actually pretty good. It's only 3 mana, you get a 2/2 with Vigilance out of it, and you can sort of prevent some damage. Tempted to take that. I think it's either that or the Sunspire Griffin, since I'm already in double white. You know what? I feel like taking the Security Blockade this time. I don't think I am going to go all big flyers in this this time around. Maybe I can still go Azorelate. That's Azorius Populate. There's an Armory Guard I don't feel like picking up yet. I think I'll just take a Vassal Soul. Stay in the colors. He's a good guy. Inspiration is fine. I'll probably want to grab one of them. Rest in peace. Sideboard card against Golgari, I guess. If I stay in 2 colors, I hopefully won't need a Transguild Promenade. So, yep, Vassal Soul. Get in there. Wow, that's a big old nothing very much. But I tell you what there is a good signal and a good card. Another Tristani's Judgment. Let's take it. Exile. Populate. Tell people to stay out of white. Some good cards in here, though. I'd take a Courser's Accord. If the Tristani's Judgment was a loud car going by. If that Tristani's Judgment wasn't here, I'd consider a Rogue's Passage. But I'd probably take the Courser's Accord and try and splash the green for it. Maybe hope to pick up a Selesnya Guildgate, but I'll take the Judgment. That seems just fine. Ethereal Armor is not what I want to be doing. I guess I could take another Izzet Guildgate and do another red splash like I did last time. You know, I might actually take Civic Saber. You know who holds a Civic Saber really well? A Vassal Soul. 4/2 in the air. Pithing Needle isn't going to come up enough in limited. This guy's strong, but we're not in that deck. I don't want to run this if I can possibly avoid it. Guildgate. No, you know what? Let's try the Civic Saber. Why not? So there's a Hover Barrier, which could be fun to hold things back. Concordia Pegasus, which can hold things back but also get in there a little bit. Avenging Arrow for clunky removal that you just kind of need. I think I might take the Hover Barrier, though. I think, especially with the Supreme Verdict, I'm looking to go a little bit more control-y. Maybe make them commit more to the board and then wipe it. When I say control-y, I don't mean counterspell control-y. Not that anyone ever plays around it in Limited, but I think... you know what? Screw it. Let's take the Crosstown Courier. Maybe I can pick up some Doorkeepers and go that route. I'd take a Dispel, but Keening Apparition is great. She is better bears. 2/2 for 2. Has an upside. Let's do it. So here's the pack I opened. Soul Tithe is tempting, but I think I'd rather the Seller of Songbirds. Like I said, I've got that Tristani's Judgment, so Seller of Songbirds. Wow, that Vassal Soul came back. Oh wait, no, this is the one we opened. Nope, no, it's not, because the Supreme Verdict. No, this is the next one. This is the one that I took the Security Blockade out of. So I'll take a second Vassal Soul. Works with my Civic Saber. I'd like the Guildgate, but I'll hopefully grab one later. These are all pretty bad, so I'm going to take the one I'm most worried about, which is this one, which goes very well in the Rakdos deck. Actually, that one's quite playable. The other ones are not. Very, very not. I actually quite like how this is coming together. I mean, it's actually looking a little bit more aggressive than like maybe the hover barrier was not the right pick. I guess I'm less worried about Skull Wren. Tenement Crasher's pretty worrisome, but I think I will just take the Trader's Instinct because of how irritating it was for me last time. Sure, Ethereal Armor, why not? I got the Security Blockade. Maybe I go big enchantments and just try and go even more aggressive in the air. Yeah, maybe that's the plan. I didn't mean to be in Azorius again, but I'm not going to say no to a Supreme Verdict. So I definitely like some more Tristani's Judgments, some Rootborn Defenses, try and get that Populate thing going, some Eyes in the Skies, obviously. Or I could go the Milieu route with my Crosstown Courier. That doesn't seem ideal. Deals combat damage to a player. They put that many cards. Right. Whoa! Jeez. Oh, this just makes me feel bad. Because it's like there's... I'm going to quickly see what Jared's going for. I see pros do this. I can do it too. Da-da. Search faster. There he is. Oh, he's 2 tickets, so that's not amazing. The Is It charm is really tempting. Street Spasm is good. It's hard to splash. It's either that or I just take an inaction injunction and try to cut blue, but I think Street Spasm's probably better. Yeah, I think I just take Street Spasm and give a real present to whoever's running Golgari. Because maybe I want to splash that. Who knows? Oh, wow, hey, there we go. Options for us. There's that Guild Gate. I'll have to grab that later. I would like this to wheel, or this, or I would even take that if it wheeled around. Maybe a second one of those, but I think I'm going to take the Precinct Captain right here. He's not in the air, but whatever. He gets tokens, populate target. Get in there. I'll put this over here for now. See what happens there. So there's an Eyes in the Skies, which I would very much like. Oh, well, there's an Arrest, so I'll just have to take that. Darn it, because I would take that. I would take that. I would take that. Let's see what if I wheel that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 6 cards I'd like to wheel out of this pack. Yeah, well, hopefully we'll see one of them. Ah, choices again. An Action Injunction, Avenging Arrow, Void Wielder. I think it's got to be the Void Wielder for the kind of thing I'm going for. So you can get in here. Maybe the Street Spasm was a bad choice. I probably should have just taken the Inaction Injunction and stayed on target. You know what? I'm going to take the Phantom General. I mean, I'd like another Keening Apparition, but there seems to be a lot of them going around. But if I can actually make enough stuff, although I don't have... Well, no, I've got things making tokens. Yeah, Phantom General, come on. You seem like you'd be right at home in this deck. Search Warrant again, not good. I think I'll just take another Sunspire Griffin here. I don't have any gates, so I don't really feel like running an Armory Guard. Or, sorry, a first Sunspire Griffin. This is kind of like Mill. Not really. I don't think that's going to work. Yeah, Griffin seems good. Oh, choices. So this gets better the more of them you have, but I think I want my own Skywatch this game. And I would take a Fencing Ace. It'd be better to have something nice like that lower on the curve, but this guy's just a beating. I don't want Mizium Skim or Downsize, so I'll take this unfortunate Pegasus. Well, I don't know how to fly. Wow. Alright, well I guess red is open. I think I'll just remove this Giant Growth from someone else, because I don't want it. Or I don't want them to have it. Alright, let's start seeing some of those things that we want wheel. Let's get the rest of our deck. It's coming together. It's coming together really nicely, actually. I'm liking the look of this. I don't know how it necessarily compares to the other one. I think the other one might have been a little bit better. I'm hoping for, let me think, Pack 3 Sphinx's Revelation? That'd be good. Or Asperia, is that her name? Oh, there's that Tower Drake. I mean, that's tempting, to be honest. I've already got 12 creatures. This populates, this kills stab wounds, this kills their things, this kills their key runes. I realize I'm talking myself into it, but I already have 12 creatures, and you know what? I think I want the Sundering Growth. It populates as well. Ah, delightful. And I guess I'll take... I'll take that. I hope no one plays the Terrace Worm. And I'll take an Essence Backlash and not play it. And I'll take a Search Warrant and not play it, correct? Reveals their hand, you gain life equal to the... Yeah, that's not going to happen. Alright, I'm liking the way this is going. 4 more playables and then I can start making cuts. Wayfaring Temple is not what I need for this deck. Bizarre Crovod, so it's a 2/5. Whenever it attacks, another attacking creature gets +0/+2 and untapped. That is an interesting one. I would love a third Vassal Soul, but I think it is a second Tristani's Judgment here. Even though I've only got 3 cards that make tokens, it's just nice to exile something. And I don't really think I can... Whenever it deals damage to a player, populate. That is tempting. I gotta say that's tempting. Whoa, why did Supreme Verdict go on my sideboard? That was incorrect. Wayfaring Temple is tempting. No, stay on target. Make a better deck. Make a better deck. Oh, dang it. I want that, and I want that, and I want that. But I think, oh man, like I would really like the Arrestor for a lower drop. I could cut like the Pegasus out, but I think I need the Eyes in the Skies for what I'm trying to do here. Oh, but the Arrestor's so good. No, I gotta try and get the Arrestor in here. Let's do that. Second Arrestor? Third Skywatch. Second Arrestor. Wish I'd taken the other one now. Third Arrestor, third Skywatch. First Explosive Impact. I guess, like... I guess just chaining Arrestors isn't bad. This is actually a tough call. I don't normally have my curve this low. I don't think I want 3 6-drops. I think I'd rather 3... And I don't... Like, a Judge is familiar, though it's flying. I don't think I want. Not over an Arrestor, even though it flies. And there's a Hover Barrier. I think I just want a third Arrestor. Ooh, a Dramatic Rescue. Delightful. Whoa. So no one's in Rakdos, apparently. Dramatic Rescue's perfect for me. Ah! Rootborn Defenses. Am I still doing the populate thing? Let me see, what am I going to do? Cellar of Songbirds, Security Blockade, Precinct Captain. I don't think I want the Hover Barrier. I don't really want to run this guy. So, yeah, I guess I'm just running it for a safe passage, at worst. Sure. Yeah, I'll take a, take another Keening Apparition. I might not even need to run that Sundering Growth now. Probably better to have this. A Keening Apparition and a Sundering Growth. I guess I'm running 3 Keening Apparitions. I don't even know if I'll run all 3. I I certainly have quite an aggressive white deck. I'm like, it's more of like white with a blue splash. This is pretty crazy. Yeah, I think you can get out of here. I mean, maybe I keep the Crosstown Courier. You know what? Just for something to do higher up, I think I'm going to bring in this Bizarre Crovat. I hear he does work. 4 of Keening Apparition. Don't even think about resolving an enchantment across from me. Don't even think about it. Enchantments you control. Ah, and I do control the arrest. Maybe it's worth running it. I don't know. I guess that Eisnes guy never came back. Wow. Why, I'm glad I hummed and hawed over that choice. Jeez. Alright. One less of you. No. Considering what I'm doing. I guess I don't even want the Civic Saber at this point. It doesn't do anything extra. I'd rather a Swift Justice, to be honest. I mean, what's that do? That only goes on the Vassal Soul? Okay, I do not want a 4th, as weird as this sounds, 4th Skywatch. No, I think I'd rather have a Dispel. And I think I'll cut the... On most of my creatures, this will be just as good as this, but this could be better. And this is only better on the Vassal Soul. So I'm going to keep the Ethereal Armor, I think, and cut the Civic Saber. And boy, do I ever have to... Sure. Make some cuts. No, you can keep your Herbal Burgeoning and take this swamp. Okay. That's a lot of guys. That is 18 guys. I don't think I need that many guys. You know what I did wrong is this is not actually the Supreme Verdict deck. Alright. Okay. Real talk. Phantom General. Creature tokens you control get +1/+1. I didn't get an Eyes in the Skies because I passed it for something that at the time I thought was better. I don't remember what now. What tokens do I have? I've got 1 bird, possibly 1 soldier, and a knight. And I can populate. Is it worth running a 2/3 for 4 just for that? I almost think I would rather run it over the Bizarre Crovat. But this guy does get in. Like, it's hard to block him. I don't know that that's what I'm doing. I gotta cut 4 cards here. Let's cut 1 Keening Apparition. Let's cut 17 creatures. Jeez. Alright, sure, let's lose the general. 2 more cuts. I guess I don't need that guy. I guess it'd be better just to have another Keening Apparition over that guy. And I guess I should probably just not run the Ethereal Armor. I mean, maybe it's good, but it's either that or the Dispel. It's one of these I shouldn't be running. I'm fine with these. I'm actually quite okay with Rootborn Defenses. Maybe I'll get Populate value off of it, but ideally it's a combat trick in a format that really needs combat tricks. I like the Blockade. I just gotta remember to use it. Yeah, I'll cut the armor. 15 creatures, that's a lot of dudes. Dudes are good. Got the Arrestor, lock down their guys. If they get out of hand, I can lay down a Supreme Verdict, which has really pretty art. You know, I don't know about this guy. I'm told he's good. Maybe I should just run him just because I don't know. I'm told he's good, but I have not actually seen him perform. Gives the other creature a bigger butt and untaps it. It's like, would I rather run the Phantom General? Just on the off chance? I think I would. Yeah, if I can go off with Populate, I think I would rather have the Phantom General. Let's try it. We can always sideboard. Basic lands, 11-6. Now, I know I have way more white and a much bigger need for white early, but I don't know about 11-6. I can see 10-7. Nine eight. I got the doubles. If I can get Precinct Cabinet on turn 2, that'd be good. It's going to be 10-7 at minimum. Vassal Soul can cast off of either, so it doesn't care. So these are the only cards that need blue. But I don't want to not have it. These are all, apart from Dramatic Rescue, these are all more expensive, except and Dispel. Yeah, I think 10-7's okay. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm actually really happy with this deck. Let's see it work, fingers crossed. See you in round 1.